Hello everyone and happy Friday. Special hello to all the reborn moms and also the reborn dads. Today I decided to come on with Esmae North to make a details video. Yes, it's been a few months that she's been in my collection, so I decided that today is the day. Yes. Okay, so this is Esmae North and she is my 10-inch full body silicone baby girl. Her sculptor is Miss Victoria from Russia. This is her name, Miss Victoria. And this is Esmae COA. Yeah, so she is, her edition, she is number 1 of 20. Her height is 10 inches tall. Her date of birth is July 20th, 2018. So she is actually a year old according to the day that she was created. And again, her sculptor. Her sculptor, Miss Victoria, she sculpted her, molded her, poured and painted her. Yes, and she painted her into the Caucasian skin tone. And when I purchased her as a baldy. I'm her second mom. I had purchased her from her first mom on Facebook, and I purchased her as a baldy, and I contacted my artist, Miss Beverly from Beverly's Babies, to ask if she can root a silicone baby for me, and she agreed that she would. This is her very first attempt at rooting a silicone baby. She rooted her for me in the dark brown mohair. I think she did a great job for her first time. Yes. And again, she is painted in the Caucasian skin tone. I can see her veining. She's painted very nicely, I must say. I can see her veining. She has veining like on her chest. She has it on her hand, her hands, her feet. Yeah. And she has like this stalk bite on her forehead. Oh, and again, I didn't mention Miss Beverly also rooted eyelashes. Yes, she also rooted eyelashes. And when I purchased this baby girl from her first mom, I purchased her as a boo-boo baby. So here on her face, you can see that she has a little boo-boo here. Maybe I should bring her closer so you can see. Yeah. She has a boo-boo on her face. Now, her first mom says she has no idea how she got that. She have a doll room, and she's a doll collector. She have a doll room. She have no idea how she got this boo-boo. But one day she walked into her room and she noticed it was there. And I decided to adopt her. So I am her second mom. And she is very, very detailed. She's anatomically correct, so she has all of her girly parts. Okay, on her left hand, this hand is her left hand is not separated. Yeah, it's closed. It's not separated. Her right hand is, she has the little pinky and also the thumb that is separated. Her toes are all separated. Yes, all of her toes are separated. Yeah. All of the toes are separated. Now, let me bring her up close. Her mouth is sculpted open. She has a tongue. Can you see? She has a tongue, she has gums. Yeah. I really love her hair. She has a very nice detail, sculpted hair. Beautiful. Now, if I wanted to, if I can find earrings very, very small, then, you know, she can fit an earring and the backing, because she have enough space that you can add the backing. Except that I don't think I'm going to do that. Now, let me mention now, these little silicone miniatures, they're not perfectly made. If you notice, you can see her seams, like on the shoulder. You can see her seam. I can see her seam, like on the side of her body here. I can see the same, and also on her leg. See? And also here on the leg, I can see the same. So she's not perfect. No, she's not perfect. She is a 10-inch full body silicone baby girl. So I purchased 10-inch miniature doll clothes from like Etsy, from Wooby Babies, and also from Heavenly Touch 2014. And I find that it fits pretty good. It's to my liking. It's not tight, it's a little bit loose, but I do prefer my baby's clothing fitted a bit loose. Now this baby girl, she wears, in terms of Pampers, I have a few different Pampers, but I find that this one by the brand Pampers fits her the best. It's P3. It also comes in P1, P2, and P3. And P3, I think, fits her the best. Yes, the other ones are a little bit bigger. And her body is very narrow. So I find that the smaller pamper fits her well. Now this is a handmade cloth diaper. I purchased this from a seller on eBay. And I found this seller through Miss Earl from Embrace and Reborn. She had purchased her little Canella, a pack of 5 cloth diapers. And I went ahead and looked up that seller, and I decided to purchase this baby girl a set of 5. It comes in different prints. You choose which print you like. Yes. And I also tweaked the diaper, and I'm going to explain how I did that. Now, I cannot show you her private part, so I'm not going to go there. All right. Now, if you're interested in the seller that I had purchased this set of 5 diapers from, cloth diaper, then you can contact me and I will give you the information. But what I had done is, the sizing for the cloth diaper is 10-inch, 11-inch, 12-inch, goes up to 12-inch. And I find that the diaper was a little bit long, like from the waist to the crotch. So what I did is I sewed it in a way to gather like in between the leg to make it a little bit shorter. Yeah, so okay, let me see what else. Okay, I have my measuring tape. Again, she is 10 inches tall, so let me stretch her out for you. Okay, now she isn't laying exactly flat and her leg is bent. Okay, that's not the top of her head. This is the top of her head. So from the top of her head, right there, that's the top of her head. Okay, let me just bring her to the side. Okay. The top of her head to the bottom of her feet here. So she is, if I had a choice to say, I would say 9.5. I would say 9.5, really. I would say 9.5. Yeah, I think I can say 9.5. Yes, so lengthwise, I would say 9.5. Her sculptor says 10. Okay, her head, let me measure her head because she's a little, let me see, she's very little. Okay, so her head, I would say, is basically 6.5, I would say. 6.5. Do I need to measure her waist? I'll just measure her waist just in case anyone may be interested. Did I mention that this sculpt also comes in a little boy? Yeah, so this sculpt comes in a girl and also in a boy. And her waist is, come here, sweetie. Okay. I want to get a good measurement of her waist, so I'm going to try to hide as much as I can. Waist wise, she is 6.5. 6.5 around the waist. I'm laughing because her head and waist measures around the same length. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put a diaper back on. Okay, so see what I'm saying? What I done with her diaper is I sewed it at the leg and gathered it to make it a little bit shorter. Yeah. But if anyone is interested in seeing that, I can show you how I've done that if you're really, really interested in seeing that. Okay. Put a diaper back on. So I'm going to bring her up a bit closer just so that you can see a little bit more of her painting up close. Okay. And I did mention that she's a boo-boo baby, right? There's a boo-boo right there. Bring her up. So that's what her boo-boo looks like. Okay, and the back of her. Now she's very, very flexible. She's soft, squishy, very flexible. You can turn her head. Let me show you. You can turn her head from side to side, but it won't stay. You cannot turn her head and leave it. No, it won't stay. So you can turn it and pose it to stay in place. So I want to turn her around so that you can see what the back of her looks like. Okay, so there she is from the back. That's what she looks like. Let me see if I can. There she is. Again, she's not perfect. You can see some shiny parts. Like here, it's a little bit shiny. I do have cornstarch powder. I do. That's what she looks like at the back. You can see her painting. And again, these little ones are not perfect. They're not perfectly made. Yeah, because she does have imperfections. She does. Like the seams. Like the seams are very visible. I can see the seams. Okay. So I think that's it for her details, actually. I think that's it for little Esmae's details. Okay, so I'm going to dress her in a little onesie set that I had made for her. This is something that I had sized down. It's by Gerber, 0 to 3 months. It's in fuchsia pink and white polka dots. And I sized it down. So she's going to wear this. I also made a hat to match. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the hat. This is the hat. Maybe I will. And I will say this. I've tried making socks, but I'm terrible at making socks. So I don't know. I'm going to have to purchase socks. I will have to purchase socks. So I hope everyone is having a great day. I wanted to come on and make this details video. I try to make my details video not right after I've received a baby, because I've noticed that, like, when I've received a baby, it takes a few weeks to learn certain details about the baby. Some things you don't pick up like right away. Certain details you don't pick up right away. So I like to wait between 2 or 3 months before I make a details video. Okay. This onesie is not like professionally made. It's just okay. All right, little Esmae North. And do I want to do the hat? Okay, I'll do the hat. I'll do the hat. All right, so that's little Esmae North. Details video. So that's it, everyone. So thank you all so much for watching, and you have a super great day. Bye bye.